Please tell us, what is a guru for us who are seeking the truth?
The Guru actually is the polar star around which all things revolve. He is the unmoving one, the core. To live with your head at the Master's feet is to live on top of the world. I discovered this at the feet of my Master, Babaji. From here I can say with my full heart, enter the boat, the Guru's boat, because it's through the boat of the Guru that you can sail across the ocean of samsara, And samsara is really a life of sorrow, of suffering, pain, confusion. All beings are in this ocean of samsara until they awaken to the true Guru within themselves. Guru is actually our own self, but while we are under the spell, the hypnosis of conditioning, whereby we think that we are only personal, the person, this sacred truth is hidden from us by the veil of ignorance. So satsang invites all beings to enter into this beautiful relationship, which will not end in a relationship, but will bring you home into the unity of being. Om. The very widespread belief in the human kingdom is that we are primarily our bodies and the conditioning that arose for this or keep on arising for this belief, I am the body, and that gives rise to the sense, I am a person, I am the person. And the person is a form of consciousness, but it is a very limited form of consciousness. The consciousness is imperishable. The body is not. The body is a time body. When consciousness identifies with the body, then it comes under an illusion and a delusion that it shares the body's qualities, and seeing that the body is prone to sickness and to death and aging, then it believes it is subject to those conditions also. When the consciousness identifies with the body, which it needs in order to taste experiencing, and believes it is the body, I call this the fall. This perhaps is the fall from grace. I will explain further about that. And so we came into the belief that we are limited beings, and we're here only for the duration of our bodily life. The consciousness being imperishable, taking on such a belief, it creates a trauma inside the body of being, that we have to do everything now to enjoy as much as we can. The consciousness becomes insecure, fearful, selfish, limited. And somehow has lost a sense of conscious contact with its own source, which is imperishable existence. And so suffering comes into the world. Pain, suffering, conflict. The sense, I am this body and you are another body. My body is blue, yours is green, this one is yellow. Meaning something, as though we are fundamentally different. All these beliefs come, and so conflict arises. Then the fear that we will run out of resources, the fear that we will not be liked by another one or rejected by, all these things come for the conscious being who has fallen into a state of hypnosis in believing that it is merely a person. You are much more, we are much more than persons. We are actually the impersonal self that is playing this role as person. So when consciousness plays the role of a person, it comes into a very restricted zone, a restricted realm. And that is the suffering. As you keep checking, as you check in, he checks out. Is it? That is the thing. And you keep looking like this, and you stay in that, your space is untroubled. From time to time, you feel a little ambushed by these old impressions. There's still fragments from the ego identity keep coming back in. It's life, get used to it, but less and less attention is going to that, and more concentrated presence stays here like this. Your life becomes much more joyful, more light, and more open, more intuitive. You don't need to plan your existence, and you see everything is, it's a flow. Life takes care of life, not the person. And you are now at one, flowing in real time with the universe. in your dynamic expression, and yet behind the screen, you're timeless.